I'll get swapped now.
We are rocking the floor. Rock the house live.
Give a big hand for our Cougar dance team.
Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to the Volunteer Times coverage of Campbell County High School football. I'm Josh Griffin, joined in the booth, as always, here in our home games by La Follette Owls Middle School head coach, Coach Garrison Hayes. Coach, how are we doing tonight?
Wonderful, wonderful. Glad to be out here for another week of football on the hill.
It's a hot one tonight, folks. Pyro's got the fireworks loaded, the hill's filling up, and a blue blood visitor comes calling tonight here at Dossett Stadium. We've got West coming into town. West, the defending state champion. How do we think that this matchup's gonna look tonight, Coach? I know it may be a surprise to some folks, but West is actually 0-3.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Campbell County still looking for their first win.
Yep.
However, the resume for West is a little bit different than that of Campbell County. West has dropped games to Maryville, Alcoa, and the team that beat us last week, Central.
Yep.
And so they have lost 3 games coming off of a state title, but they're a little bit more, battle tested, we'll say.
Absolutely, yeah. You just make sure not to. You don't always want to focus on that record either going into the game, just because you don't really know who they played. And like you said, Alcoa, Maryville. I mean, they're usually in that battle every year. So it's really been some tough matchups for West the past few weeks.
I mean, I think if there's 3 teams that you wouldn't want on your schedule, it's probably Maryville, Alcoa, and Central, and that was West's first 3 games. Campbell County, on the other hand, has dropped games to Lenoir City. They're 0-4. Lenoir City, Cherokee, Carnes, and also Central. So they have a common opponent in the Central Bobcats. Although I think the Central game with West was a little bit tighter. I don't like to do the whole schedule, by opponent kind of thing. Right. But I would say that West is going to match up pretty well against the Cougars tonight.
Yeah.
On offense, the word is clarity. They got to let the quarterback see it fast and throw it on time. It's something that they always, every drive that they open the game with, they're really, really good at. That they're really well in the scripted opening drive.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, the penalties start to creep in. The self-imposed mistakes start to creep in, and offensively the team kind of falls apart. On defense, they have got to close that hole up on the defensive line. Right up the middle, it's the A-gap, B-gap hole. Teams have had so much success running the ball there all year long against the Cougars. And if they were able to get into the film room after the Bobcats game and really look, take a hard look at themselves and say, hey, this is our weak spot. We got to close this up. the game might be a little closer than most people expect.
Mm-hmm.
On defense, too, you want to look at, we highlighted him last year, or not last year, last game, Colton Cup.
Yep.
And we saw him kind of really come on strong in the fourth quarter in the Carnes game. He also had a really solid game last week against Central, hurrying the quarterback, breaking up some runs in the backfield, caused a fumbled snap and a couple other things. He's really, really quick off the ball, and he likes to just make a big mess when he gets back there. There's no technique to what he's doing when he gets in the backfield, other than just tackle somebody.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing whenever he tackles the right person, the person with the ball.
It's kind of one of those mentalities, see ball, get ball, and he does a pretty good job at that each game.
And it does a few things for the defense. It gets the defense going. It picks the players up whenever they get negative yardage plays and stuff like that. Of course, with the weather being what it is tonight, it's warm, but it's not hot. I mean, we're in the 80s. It's no wind. It's dry air, so the kicking game's going to be nice. The balls should sail pretty good. Maybe some extra yardage or some extra points to pick up on the special team side of the ball for Campbell County tonight. And we've got the band making their way onto the field now. We'll have the national anthem coming up soon and the coin toss right after the Cougars run through the sign down here on the north end zone. We got West. We've got Campbell County. Kickoffs coming up here on the Volunteer Times. We'll go to a quick word from our sponsors.
As we observe a moment of silence. Thank you. Now, fans, at this time, your Cougar Marching Band will play our national anthem.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for tonight's team introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the north end zone. The Cougars are lining up behind the flags. Led by number 2, Austin Jordan. And number 1, quarterback Eli Lawson. Here come the Cougars. Coach, I've been to a lot of games since I started doing this, calling the game for the Volunteer Times, and nobody does an entrance like Campbell County.
Nope.
I love the fireworks. Love the music. The new PA system here is crispy.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
it is nice.
The audio coming out of that thing is absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just waiting for West to take the field, and then we'll have a coin toss, folks, coming up. I think probably one thing that I would like to see tonight that Campbell County did early in the year, and they've kind of gotten away from it. Sam Sexton on a tunnel screen was really, really effective for them against the Lenore City Panthers, and worked a little bit during Cherokee, and then they kind of just drifted away from it. Not that it got stopped or shut down too bad. A couple of times they had some defensive backs jump it early and shut it down behind the line, but it's always there as a good surprise element. And when they were successful on that, Eli Lawson was whipping the ball out there quick. Now that they've gotten away from it, they've not been able to really have that surprise element. And so I think that's something that's missing that I'd like to see them bring back.
Absolutely. And that's the thing, too. Like, those are one of those passes, too, that it gets the quarterback feeling good. It's not a crazy throw. It's something, kind of quick and short, and just kind of build that confidence. And then in turn, build the whole offense confidence, as they get ready for the next play and then the long drive.
And then on in the running game, Braden Graham's been really, really good when he's got space.
Yep.
He's a really strong back. He hits the hole hard, and usually it's met with some resistance, and he's still able to drive forward and pick up a yard or two. I think probably maybe if I were the football doctor diagnosing the ailments of Campbell County High School football right now, I would say it's in the trenches. I would say the offensive line has got to get a push, and the defensive line has got to get penetration. If they can do those things tonight, we'll see a completely different team than we've seen all year, and it might mean some trouble for West High School.
Yep.
Now, this is not the same West team that won a state title last year. We've seen that by their record, but we still expect them to be very, very good. So the Cougars are going to have to be on their A game tonight. And that's one thing that I do love about the high school and college level of football is that any time an underdog team can just play up to their competition and win a ball game. And hopefully we get to see something like that tonight. We've already seen fireworks in the entrance. Let's hope we see some on the field tonight. Here comes West. There's the Rebels, folks. And for the Rebels tonight, they kind of picked their defense up and put it on the shoulders of their star linebacker, P.J. Peace. And if you're not familiar with who P.J. Peace is, he is the grandson of the great Phil Fulmer, and he is committed to the University of Tennessee to play football. Captains are Lawson, Eli Lawson, Timmy Gibson, Kevin Moore, and Charles Jones tonight for the Cougars. Meeting at the center of the field on top of the Cougar Paw. We're about to have a coin flip here. West has won the toss, and they're going to defer to the second half. So Campbell County will receive, and they're going to receive in the north end zone.
The Cougars will receive the opening kickoff.
Coach, I heard that the Owls played a pretty good game Thursday.
We did. We ended up winning 34-14. We just keep improving every year. That's what we ask for. It's even better when you get the win. For us, we got a big game this coming up week with Jacksboro. There's a lot on the line, and for us, it's just good to see us just keep improving, and we're on a 2-game win streak.
You can't beat a win streak.
That's the thing. Any win, then you get to win streak. I mean, the mood's just better. Practices seem to go a lot better. The vibes are up, and
the team doesn't forget what it feels like to win whenever they do it again the next week. Now it's becoming a habit, and generally win streaks tend to snowball into a lot of success. So best of luck to you guys in the rest of the season.
I appreciate it.
We've got Gibson, and I can't see the number. I think it's number 15, or is it 19? Is that Sexton? We got Timmy Gibson and Sam Sexton back deep to receive for the Cougars. And there's your kick to the left side of the field. It's going to be fielded by Sexton, and Sexton's going to be dragged down at the 22-yard line, and that's where the Cougars are going to take over on offense.
Take over 1st and 10.
And we've already got our first smoke bomb of the night. I smell the baby powder in the air. Student section's fired up. It's Hawaiian night. Lawson's got a twin set. Graham in the backfield with him. He's back and looking for somebody to pass to. He's going to roll out to his right, and he's going to launch it back to the middle of the field where it'll be caught. It's going to be a pickup of 4 down to the 20-yard line. Now in tight on center. There's a snap, and we've got a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start against Campbell County. That'll back them up 5 yards, and they'll go back to a yard behind the original line of scrimmage.
And, these are moments where you just got to shake this off. It's early in the game. But you also got to make a mental note here that, things like we've got to clean up these things to be able to produce long drives and end up in the end zone.
We've not seen Lawson up under the center like that very often this season. There's the handoff to Graham. He finds a little bit of a hole. He'll push it up to about the 16, 17-yard line. And it'll be 3rd and long now for the Cougars.
It is 3rd down.
Of course, now our broadcast is directly across the field from the newly dedicated Jim Pierce Fieldhouse, dedicated to Coach Pierce last game. Twin set with a man in motion. Lawson's back looking. He's in trouble. Ball comes loose. It's picked up by a lineman.
Lawson is sacked. It brings up 4th down.
It'll be 4th down from the original line of scrimmage, and Campbell County's going to trot the punt unit on, so not a great first start. There's the snap, and the kick is a wobbly short kick. Tyler Kettlehake doing the punting work for the Cougars tonight. It's going to go down to the 41-yard line, still in Cougar territory, and West is going to have great field position to start their first offensive drive.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers, and they're going to hand it to their running back. Tailback's going to fight through a bunch of tackles and just gladiator his way down to the 21-yard line. It'll be first down, Rebels.
Yeah, that was a good job of West there. I mean, they kind of overloaded it, had several blockers out there, and the running back just creating a lane.
Running back with a cutback. Manages to evade the tackle and fall forward for a pickup of about 5 or 6 on that play.
It brings up second down.
So after 2 plays, the Rebels are in the red zone.
I don't know if it matters. It did say former is here, so I know he's playing someplace, but he's out there somewhere in that section.
And we got a flag on the play there as the tailback picks up another couple yards. Good enough for a first down, but we'll see what the flags are. We did just get word, too, that, as we mentioned before, the linebacker for the Rebels is Philip Fulmer's grandson, and Philip Fulmer is in the house tonight.
Yep.
So it is a 10-yard holding penalty against the Rebels, and it'll remain second down. Quarterback's going to pass it quick out to the sideline. He's got a man. It's caught. And he's going to shake and bake his way down to the 16-yard line. Not quite enough for a first down, but they're close. It'll be 3rd and 2.
It is third down.
So now 3 wide receivers set. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to roll out looking. He's got a man wide open. He'll have the catch and the touchdown. Able to walk in completely untouched. The fact that he was able to catch the ball completely untouched at that level of the field is suspect for the Cougars. Nice play design there by the Rebels. Here comes the PAT attempt, and it's going to be blocked. I was looking for a false start flag. There was not one. Just a really good jump on the ball, and Campbell County is able to knock the PAT away. So with 7:37 remaining in the first quarter, your score, Campbell County 0, West 6. And we'll go to a quick word from our sponsors and join you back here for the ensuing kickoff.
Hello guys, welcome to El Charro Mexican Grill here in La Follette, Tennessee.
This is our entrance for you. You see it by the hostess. This is our ice cream parlor. We have many different choices to choose from. We also have milkshakes and boba tea and many other desserts.
And we're back now, folks, as the Rebels set to kick off to the Cougars after punching one into the end zone. Your score is 6-0 if you're just joining us. And that's Austin Jordan going to allow the kick to go into the end zone. It'll be a touchback, and the Cougars will have the ball on their own 20-yard line. So now the Cougars are set to try it again here on offense, their second series of the night. First one didn't go so well. Takes the handoff to Graham, and he's got Moore in the flats. Moore's going to catch it. He'll gain about a yard.
You know, that's one of those things, you know, when you're looking at it from outside perspective, you're like, he wasted the play for a yard. But again, those complete passes and things like that really tend to let the quarterback get in a rhythm, let the offense get in a rhythm, and it allows those big plays to happen.
Not to mention, short yardage and negative yardage plays help set up big plays.
Yes.
So twins in tight now for Lawson. Lawson's going to hand it off to Graham. Graham on the heels of number 58, Ryan Webb, able to bulldoze his way down to the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5 now for the Cougars. One of the more impressive blocking plays that I've seen so far from the Cougars this season. Webb just said, "Follow me," and he pushed his way through there, and it resulted in 4 yards for the Cougars. Lawson's rolling out looking. He's going to fake one and dump it. It's going to be intercepted. No, it will fall to the turf, but it'll bring up 4th down for the Cougars. Not a great decision there by Lawson to shovel that forward. Cougars catch a break, and they're going to get to flip the field a little bit here. Kettlehake's going to have to do a better job punting on this punt than he did the last one. Last one kind of went flat. High snap, and he's going to get it off another flat punt, end over end, and it's going to roll through to the 50, down to the 47-yard line, excuse me. 47-yard line, and that's where the Rebels will have the ball for their second offensive series. So penalties and negative yardage plays getting the best of the Cougars in their first 2 offensive series. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Rebels take a shot here. They are going to keep it on the ground. And the running back's going to steamroll his way down to the 1st down marker. Definitely good enough for a 1st down. That'll move the chains. Man in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. Quarterback's rolling out and looking. He's going to fire, and he's got a man. That'll be good for about 5.
It's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 5 for the Rebels.
Little switcheroo.
Another little screen pass.
Good little tackle there.
Very nice tackle by Timmy Gibson.
Yep.
It will bring up third down.
And now it's 3rd and 2 for the Rebels. Campbell County with an opportunity here to get their first defensive stop of the night. And there's the handoff. A lot of space. Easy to hit that middle whenever there's a gaps that big on the 3-4. He's not going to go down, folks. He's going to push his way into the end zone. My goodness, what a run.
That was a run. You know, that's the thing, though, and you talked about it pre-game. You know, that A gaps and stuff, those runs up the middle, just doing a better job just shutting that down, making sure a linebacker's there to fill the gap. And, well, in this scenario, it didn't matter. He just ran right on through and took it right to the house.
And there's the kick. It is up. It is good. So with 4:35 remaining in the first quarter, your score, Campbell County 0, the West Rebels 13. And we'll go to a quick word from our sponsors here on the Volunteer Times coverage of Campbell County High School.
The Royal Pool Room, located in downtown La Follette, has been a treasure in our community since 1933. Locals agree that no one can serve up breakfast and lunch quite like the Royal Pool Room. For decades, folks have come from miles around to experience the legendary Pool Room hot dog, alongside another local favorite in the Royal Burger. You'll come for the great food, but you'll return for the hometown culture, the vintage atmosphere, and most of all, our charming locals. And while you're there, of course, a game of pool. What better way to enjoy Cougar football this year while casting the Volunteer Time stream to your big screen TV than enjoying it with a sack full of Pool Room hot dogs? And when the temperatures begin to drop this fall, it'll be even better, topped off with that fabulous chili. Call in ahead for a quick pickup before kickoff. Life is good. Celebrate the little things here at the Royal Pool Room, downtown La Follette.
And we're back, folks, as the opening kickoff sailed down to the goal line, hit right before the goal line, and took a Rebels or a Cougars bounce forward. Austin Jordan thinking the ball was going behind him into the end zone, and he did end up having to field it. Fielded it at the 5 and was immediately dropped. And apparently at the 4, because that's where the Cougars are going to take over on offense. So a long field now for the Cougars. There's the handoff to Graham. Graham looking for some space, and he's not going to find any. It'll be a loss for the Cougars. And walls are closing in on them down there in the end zone. Things are getting tight. So the score, folks, if you're just joining us with 3:45 remaining in the first quarter, 13-0, Campbell County trailing the Rebels of West. Lawson's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to fire down deep over the middle. There you go. Kevin Moore on the circus catch is able to concentrate and come up with it, and he's going to take it all the way down into Rebel territory. Big game for the Cougars. Had to go over the head of the defensive back, flipped the ball up to himself, caught it in stride, and kept running. Very heads-up play there by the young Kevin Moore, number 0. young. I said very young to me.
Yeah.
He is a senior.
They definitely needed a big play like that, and we are just talked about opening up for big plays to happen, and I'm hoping with that play right there, we now got a little fire burning in there.
So the Cougars have a first down from the Rebels 47-yard line. Man in motion, and it's Moore. Moore's looking out to the sideline. He's got it, and he'll be shoestring tackled and fall forward. That'll be a gain of 3. That'll be 2nd and 7 now. Going with the hot hands. Owenby said he caught one. Let's let him catch another one. And the Cougars are moving. Moore in motion again. There's the handoff to Graham.
Good run.
Very nice play call. And this has to be great for O&D to let the guys see that, guys, if you can just execute and do your job on one play, it sets me up. And I don't have to go so deep into the call sheet.
And that's another thing, too, on this drive. I felt like they've done a real good job, mixing up the run with the pass, kind of keeping West on their toes on what Campbell County's going to do.
1 yard to gain here, and Graham's going to be hitting the backfield, still trying to fight through it. He's not going to have enough. He will lose about a yard or two. He's going to lose 2, and it'll be 4th and 3. Decision time for Coach Owenby.
Brought down by Dickey. It is 4th down.
He's going to leave the offense on the field.
And I'll agree with this decision. I mean, you're down 13-0. First quarter's about over. You have a really good play, drive here. Let's just see if we can keep the momentum going.
Trying to get him to jump. And it's not going to work. They'll have to call a timeout. So while the Cougars take a timeout, we will too here on the Volunteer Times. We're going to listen to a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with more Cougar football.
It's game time. When it comes to buying or selling a home, you need a team that knows how to call the right plays.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we're ready to tackle the market.
Our team will help you protect your investment and score big.
From kickoff to closing, we're here to guide you every step of the way.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we know how to move the ball down the field.
And help you score your perfect real estate deal.
Go Cougars!
All right, folks, we're back. It is 4th down, 4th and 3. Campbell County looking to pick up a first down and keep the drive alive here. The offense is on the field. They're going to go for it. Lawson's in the backfield with Graham. We got twins to the bottom of your screen. Moore in motion. There's the handoff. They fake it to Graham, and Moore's going to fight his way through. Kevin Moore, have yourself a drive, buddy.
It was a big play for the Cougars.
Will be a Cougar first down.
Nice play call there by Romero on the misdirection. Campbell County's got their second first down of the drive. 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 13-0 is your score. There's the handoff, and it's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. A little bit behind it. It'll be a loss of 2.
Hit first by Cruz.
So 2nd and 12 now for the Cougars. Not able to get much going on the run game other than off the heels of a good pass to Kevin Moore. Kevin Moore is hot right now. They're going to have to find ways to get him the ball.
That is the end of the first quarter.
And the Cougars are going to let the time run down on quarter number 1. Your score 13-0, West leading Campbell County. We're going to go to another word from the sponsors, and we'll be right back for quarter number 2 here on the Volunteer Times.
I gotta go shower.
It's laundry night.
Dishwasher needs to run.
And the hot water wars. A Rinnai tankless water heater gives you an endless supply of hot water for everything you need to do.
Powell Clinch Utility District is your natural gas provider. PCUD offers sales, service, and installation of Rinnai tankless water heaters. Call or visit today and ask about our 0% financing.
Rinnai, hot water for all.
Come on, babe, go with me, riding high, living free. Don't ask once and don't think twice, 'cause baby, I'm living the life. 'Cause baby, I'm living the life.
Good morning, games. All right, folks, we're back. It is 2nd and 12 for the Cougars. They are into Rebel territory. Kevin Moore in tight. Austin Jordan and Sam Sexton at the bottom of your screen. Moore's in motion. Lawson takes the snap. He's back looking, and he is going to be dropped down around the 50-yard line. Big time loss there for the Cougars. Rebels just sent the house, and nobody picked anybody up.
Yeah, that's the one thing to note so far this game I've noticed. It just seems like the West defensive line, there's been several plays where they've kind of come through the line untouched, and it's really caused problems for Campbell County tonight.
"13 seconds remaining on the play clock as the Cougars trying to get the play call in. Lawson's running to the huddle. They got to move quick. 3 seconds. 2. They're going to take a timeout. Lawson looks pretty frustrated. I think that one was on Romero. They had a last-second personnel change, and they weren't able to get the play call off in time.
Shows, Campbell County Sheriff Wayne Martin, Community Health of East Tennessee, the following utilities, Race Rehab, All-State Agent Casey Allen.
Coach, there's a play that I love to run on NCAA and Madden called All Goes.
Yep. Get them out there.
And when you're looking at 3rd and 22, All Goes is perfect. You've got Timmy Gibson, you've got Sam Sexton, you've got Austin Jordan, and you've got Kevin Moore. All 4 of them have wheels. And get those wide receivers out, split them out wide, and just let them have a foot race on 3rd and 22. The worst case scenario, it's incomplete, and you got to punt a short field.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to point out, too, like what you said is, I mean, all those guys are pretty quick, fast for Campbell County, and you just hope if you call something like that, the separation they could get and make another big play happen.
Three wide receivers set. Lawson's back looking. He's in trouble early. Gibson's going to adjust and he'll have a catch. He breaks a couple of tackles and he will fight forward for a first down. Lawson underthrew it, but Gibson with a really heads-up adjustment there. We do have a flag on the play.
Be curious to see what.
It's out in the area of pass interference.
What?
So it's going to go against Campbell County. Was it ineligible receiver downfield?
No. Let me think. Unsportsmanlike.
Oh, unsportsmanlike
I would
conduct.
assume, just my guess, I would just assume.
So it remains
Jimmy
first
got
down. It
excited.
must have been after the play.
Mhm.
It remains first down, but it does back the Cougars up 15. So it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 37-yard line. Moore in motion. There's the handoff to Graham.
Good little push. But yeah, going back to that play, I would assume Timmy Gibson got excited, made a great catch, and the refs just weren't having it.
As long as the first down stays, we'll take it.
Yep.
These guys have taken it on the chin all season long. They earned the right to celebrate a little bit.
That's my thing. It's high school football. You know, they're out here trying to have a good time, their kids. I'm just shocked they threw that.
Moore in motion again. They're going to fake that screen to him, and Graham's going to pick up another couple yards. And Jake Lawson's going to have to come off the field due to losing his helmet. Carter Walker is going to go into the game for him. That's the center, folks. On 3rd down, you don't want your backup center going in. Lawson under center. There's the snap. Rolling out. He's looking. He's in trouble. He was brought down, had a knee down, and then they slung him back another 5 yards. They are going to give him forward progress, but the punt team's going to have to come on. And Kettle Hake gets the snap. He kicks. It's high and towards the sideline. Pretty decent punt. It's going to take a Cougar bounce, but it's going to be fielded, and he'll run out of bounds down around the original line of scrimmage. So Campbell County able to show a little bit of life on the offense, moving the ball pretty well against West in that last drive. Now they got to get something done on defense. There's a handoff off tackle. He's going to break a couple tackles, and he's wide open in space. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. And he is indeed into the end zone for a Rebel score at 8:16 remaining in the first half. Your score, 19-0, Campbell County trailing West. So we've got the PAT attempt coming up. Campbell County able to block one and nearly block another. And Gibson nearly gets his hands on that one. But it does go through the uprights, folks. It's good. And so now your score, Campbell County 0, West 20. We'll go to a quick break, and we'll join you right back here on the Volunteer Times.
Campbell County High School. Class of 1995.
Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center, located in downtown La Follette, is a cherished family-owned business that has served our community since 1974. And the Volunteer Times is proud to have Lindsay's Carpet as a sponsor of Cougar football. As on the field, beginning with a firm foundation is everything. Lindsay's carries a wide variety of tile, hardwood, and laminate flooring to keep you firm of foot for the long game ahead. If there's a hard tackle in your future, you definitely want the best carpet and padding manufactured by name brands you trust to soften the tackle. Lindsay's also offers professional installations and oversees the job is done right the first time. And as always, Lindsay's backs what they sell. If one play in the game book isn't working, you quickly switch it up to another. Benjamin Moore quality paints and various name brand stains are just the thing you need to paint up a new game plan in a pinch. Plus, they've got the tools so those do-it-yourselfers can score big. Lindsay's experienced staff is readily available to assist with questions or ideas. Stop by and see Scott and the team for your next home improvement project.
And we're back here for the kickoff, folks. Back deep to receive, you've got Austin Jordan and Timmy Gibson. There was a penalty after the PAT that backed up West, so they're going to be kicking from their own 25-yard line. There's the kick. It is deep, and it's going to be fielded by Austin Jordan. Jordan's going to head to the sideline, and he will be clobbered at the 18, and that'll be a Cougar first down.
Yep.
There's a handoff to Graham. Graham's going to push through the pile. Looks like he'll pick up about 4 on that play.
We'll bring up second down.
It'll be 2nd and 6 on the next play. Twins to the right. They're going to send Moore in motion. And he's going to fake the handoff to Graham. Lawson's in trouble. He's going to head to the sideline, and he'll have enough for a first down. Nice little run there by Eli Lawson.
We'll bring up a Cougar first down.
And that's something that I think that the Cougars have had in their back pocket the whole time, and then they're not utilizing enough. Is Eli Lawson's got some wheels on him as well.
Absolutely.
Of course, you don't want to get your starting quarterback hurt, but in obvious opportunities to run the ball, he's been a little bashful in tucking it and going.
Yeah.
And I think they could really bring the box in and open things up on the perimeter for him.
Absolutely.
Lawson's back looking, and he's going to push through. There he goes. Good move. And he's going to slide down around the 34-yard line.
And again, another smart decision by Lawson there. You know, the pocket closes, and then also the slide. Don't take any unnecessary hits. Get as many yards as you can. Let's just keep on rolling.
It's almost a shame for the Campbell County fans that he's a senior, because you can see him starting to learn the game and get comfortable in the position as the season goes on. Another year here, and he, could have been really, really great.
Yeah.
Under center now, they're going to hand off to Graham. Graham's got some room. There is a flag on the play. going to be holding on Campbell County.
And you hate to see those right there. I mean, got a good little run there. We're moving the ball, and then just kind of shot herself in the foot.
Nice hole, something that they haven't been able to do a whole lot this game is run the ball well, and they're finally getting the ground game going, and then you get holding penalty, and what could have been a positive play turns into a really bad negative play. It's now 2nd and 15 for the Cougars.
Oh, no.
That's Gavin Petrie, who was fooled by his own team's hard snap count. And they are going to call offsides on the defense. So Petrie catches a break there. He did jump. And it'll get 5 yards back for the Cougars. So now 2nd and manageable. Lawson back looking. He's got, that was Graham, but it's going to fall incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 9 now for the Cougars. That was a really good play design, good play call. Graham just not able to hold on to it. Lawson kind of lobbed it. He should have probably put a little more on it. But I like the creativity that's coming out of Romero here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I mean, just looking at it, I think, over the past several games, offense is kind of, are starting to form their identity here and what they're really good at. And like you said, that was a really good play, just didn't get the pass off.
Lawson looking, he's got Gibson deep into double coverage, and it's going to fall to the turf. That'll bring up 4th down. 5:29 remaining in the first half. Cougars are going to take the moral victory here and punt it. Potentially able to go into the half without the mercy clock running, which they weren't able to do last game against Central.
Correct.
Kettlehake tries to take it himself on the fake punt, and it gets dropped in the backfield. And West is going to have really good field position now. I don't know if that was intentional. If it was, probably not the best time to call that play.
Yeah.
If it was unintentional and he was just taking it because of the high snap, then I would say heads up play there by Kettlehake to just tuck it and run.
That was my thing. Watching the play on the screen here, it looked like he was a little uncomfortable with that guy blitzing in.
Pass into the end zone is going to be broken up. That's Sam Sexton.
Pass is incomplete. We'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice breakup there by Sam Sexton. Handoff to the tailback on the sweep. And that'll be good for, it's a pretty generous spot. I think it's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Looks to me like he got out of bounds a little bit before the marker, but they're going to move the chains nonetheless. First and 10 now for the Rebels from the 14-yard line. Handoffs up the middle. And he is into the end zone for another Rebel score.
And, not quite like, the last West offense where they drove it in, but you could tell, just the yards after contact for West tonight. And they're racking up some numbers.
I think their tailback and a lot of guys on their team know who's in the stands watching the ball game, know what kind of ears he has at the university.
Absolutely.
There's the snap. The kick is up and good. So with 5:02 remaining in the first half, your score, Campbell County 0, West 27. We're going to go to a quick word from the sponsors, and we'll be right back here on the Volunteer Times coverage of Campbell County High School football.
As every good coach knows how to put points on the board, our clients know that we are going to call the right plays.
At Linda Kilgore State Farm, we know our best defensive play is making sure you have the right coverage for what life can throw at you.
But we're great at offense too. We fight hard to make sure you get the best rates and coverage in the market.
If you are after the team-winning touchdown, Linda Kilgore State Farm is a team to carry it to the end zone.
Making sure our clients know they are an important part of our team is our overall philosophy.
Go Cougars!
And we're back. The opening kickoff is into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. Cougars will have the ball on the 20.
Yep.
We were able to just confirm. We were looking on the sidelines earlier, and we saw Colton Cup, defensive monster for the Cougars, on the sidelines with the shoulder pads off and an ice pack on his elbow. We did just speak to his parents. He is out for the night. They suspect a UCL injury. And they said he's going to get to KOC tomorrow and get it checked out, but for tonight he is out of the game.
We are praying it is nothing major.
Absolutely. So the Cougars now with 5:02 remaining in the first half, looking to try to put some points on the board. Nice throw by Lawson, and no flag.
Oof.
Unbelievable. He was tackled before he even got to the ball. And it's going to be second down, I guess. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
terrible call there from the referees. Or terrible no call.
Yeah, I was going to say that looked good by Eli. Pocket was closing. He stepped up, thought about taking it, and then launched a really good-looking ball out there.
So now a 3 wide receiver set. You've got Sexton at the top of your screen, Austin Jordan and Timmy Gibson at the bottom. Lawson's looking. He's going to be hit and throws it directly to the middle linebacker as he's being hit. And they're going to take it in for another score. So perhaps we spoke too soon on the mercy clock. The botched punt turns into 2 quick scores from West, and it is now 33-0 with 4:43 remaining in the first half. That will start the mercy clock after this PAT. Unsportsmanlike on West after the play. The touchdown is going to count, but they will be kicking from their own 25 again on the next kickoff. And the kick is good. Heck of a kick there by the West place kicker. 34-0 your score with 4:43 remaining in the first half. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Friday Night Football. It's all about comfort, family, and community. At Winter Furniture, we believe your home should feel just as welcoming as the big game. We have one of the best selections of furniture right here in stock, ready for immediate delivery. Sofas, recliners, dining tables, and a wide variety of mattresses, all ready for when you are. No waiting weeks or months. And when you shop with us, delivery is always fast, free, and we'll even haul away your old furniture or mattress at no extra charge. As a locally owned and operated business, we're proud to support our community because we live here too. Come see us at Winter Furniture today, where comfort is always in stock and service comes with a smile. We'll make your house feel like a home just in time for the next kickoff.
All right, folks, we're back as the Rebels of West are kicking off from the 25-yard line. And it's a line drive back to Timmy Gibson. Gibson mishandles it. He's going to pick it up and try to make something out of it. He's going to get up to the 20, and he's going to get hit. Refuses to go down, and then eventually he's going to get dragged down at the 22-yard line. Bounced off of that tackle really, really well. Gibson almost able to break it, but too many Rebels swarm him, and the Cougars will start with the ball on the 22. Moore in motion. They're going to hand it off to Graham, who's going to pick up about a yard.
Peace on the tackle for Rebels.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Cougars. Moore in motion towards the receivers now. Lawson's looking, and he's got a man. It's Timmy Gibson. And as soon as it's caught, a flag comes out. I got to think it's holding.
It's another one of those things we just can't seem to get out of our own way on the big plays like that.
It is going to go against the Cougars, so that's going to back them up. It'll stay 2nd down. So it's an illegal block of the 15-yard variety. And what would have been a 1st down turns into 2nd and a mile for the Cougars. Lawson's looking. He's got Graham. Graham hit almost as soon as he caught the ball. Not much of a gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 20. .252 remaining in the first half. 34-0 is your score. Campbell County trailing West. Lawson's looking. He's going to be hurried. Rolls out, looks, fires into triple coverage. And it's going to be intercepted.
There is a penalty, though.
We've got a marker down around where Lawson launched the ball. We're going to see what the call is here.
Looks like they got one on the far side, too. Right around that 9-yard line.
Personal foul on Webb. It will be an automatic first down for the Cougars. So what could have been disaster is going to result in a first down, and Campbell County stays alive in this what is likely to be the final drive of the first half.
Yeah, I think they called roughing the passer there.
There's the snap. Lawson's looking. He's got more. Moore catches it, and he's going to be shoved out around the 33-yard line. And that'll be good for about a 5-yard gain. We'll call it 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 now for the Cougars. Handoffs to Graham. Graham's got some room on the outside. He'll push forward to enough for a first down. All the way down to the 40-yard line, folks. It's first down, Cougars.
Correction, who's on the play? The Cougar first down.
Clock reads 2:04 remaining in the first half. Campbell County driving, trying to put some points on the board. They have not scored since week 1 against Lenoir City on their opening drive of the season. Lawson's going to be clobbered on the jailhouse blitz. Moore in motion. Lawson back to pass. He's going to step up into the pocket, and he's got Sam Sexton. Excellent coverage there by the defensive back. Sexton not able to come up with it, and it'll now be 3rd and long. 18 to be exact. 3rd and 18. Moore in motion. Lawson's looking. He's got Graham. Graham on the screen pass. And that'll be good for a yard. 52 and a half seconds remaining in the first half, and it's going to bring up 4th and long, and it's going to be timeout West. So as the Cougars are going to head to the sidelines, we'll head to a word from our sponsors, and we'll join you right back here on the Volunteer Times coverage of Campbell County High School football.
Hello guys, welcome to El Charro Mexican Grill here in La Follette, Tennessee.
This is our entrance for you. You see it by the hostess. This is our ice cream parlor. We have many different choices to choose from. We also have milkshakes and boba tea and many other desserts.
All right, we're back, folks, as the Cougars elected to punt. Kettlehake sends it down to the 40-yard line. About a 6-yard return from West as Austin Jordan able to make the tackle on the special teams play. And it's now 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Screen pass out to the tailback. He's going to break a couple tackles on the sideline, mow a couple of guys over deep into Cougar territory, and it'll be first down by a mile. And West is going to spike the ball.
The Rebels spike the ball. We'll bring up 2nd down.
So West is not going to take their foot off the gas. They do intend to score here, folks. They've got one timeout in their back pocket, and they've spiked the ball on 1st down. It's now 2nd and 10. Quarterback's out, rolling, looking. He's got a man. It's going to be caught. And Timmy Gibson with the touchdown saving tackle.
And short.
Gibson fired up after the hit on that play, talking a lot of trash down there in the end zone. And they're going to jog in for the touchdown. So with 16 seconds remaining in the first half, the new score, 40-0, West leading Campbell County. PAT is good, and it's going to be 41-0. We'll get one more kickoff here, folks, and then we'll have halftime.
Cougar and West Rebels marching bands will take the field. Also remember, there are parking equipment sliders available in our band concession stand located on the east end of the stadium.
Well, it looked like with 5 minutes remaining in the first half that Campbell County was going to go in trailing 20-0. A couple of bad mistakes, a couple of very costly penalties. And like you said, you blink and you look up and it's 41-0.
Absolutely.
That's an entirely different locker room talk.
Yeah.
There's a kick. It's a really nice high kick. It's going to be fielded by Austin Jordan. Jordan's down to the 15-yard line, and that's about where he's going to be stopped.
The Cougars will take over 1st and 10.
So we got 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Then we'll have the band performance coming up. Something to look forward to. I see the band toting the pirate ship out onto the field. Man in motion is more. They're going to hand it off to Graham, and that should do it for the first half. Graham's going to pick up about 2 yards.
The first half. With 1 half remaining in the contest.
So as we head into the locker room for halftime, the score is 41-0. Campbell County trailing West. We'll see you back here for the third quarter after the band performance and a few words from our sponsors here on the Volunteer Times coverage of Campbell County High School football.
One of our co-captains, Tabitha Collette and Matea Pierce. The staff of the CCH marching band includes color guard coach Christy Hibler, percussion technician Ethan Walk, brass instructor Helen Campbell, and the CCHS marching band is under the direction of Adam Wright and Tiffany Brady. Drum majors Jenna Stevens and Kiana Bulls. Is your band ready? Fans, let's give a big hand. We're Cougar Marching Band. Fans now enter the field from Knoxville, Tennessee, the West High School Marching Band. The director of the band is Cody Foster. Percussion director is Hunter Bailey. Additional staff includes Paul Foster, Allison Hill, Kelly Cheeseman, Haley Farinato, Isabella James, Cheyenne Calhoun, Jake Ross, and Jack Swaff. The student leadership team is Evelyn Light, Grace Hembry, Ben Thomas, Sophie McChesney, Julian Huff, Lila Nelson, Isaiah Michaels, Owen Wade, and Zoe Perry. The West Band will perform their 2025 program, Atlas Unbound, with music made famous by Carrie Underwood, Destiny's Child, Coldplay, Lin-Manuel Miranda. Music, visual, and drum design is by Cody Foster and Andrew Bailey. The West Band drum major is Evelyn Light. Soloists for tonight's performance, Benjamin Thomas and Graham Hayne. Ladies and gentlemen, the West High Marching Band.
Oh yeah, you go. Well, either be fine. We got plenty of for that goes.
That's a big
Yeah.
Houston's first half with his
This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line, there ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time, this is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blasted to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line, there ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't.
Following the defeat of the Titans, Atlas was condemned to the edge of the earth, cursed to hold up the sky for eternity.
It's been dark way too long in this place. That bright smile long gone been replaced. From ear to ear I see that fear in your face. Tell me when the last time you felt safe, cause there's some evil people in the streets. Evil at your front door, creeping while you sleep. It's time to raise up, show that evil we ain't weak. We don't turn the other cheek, I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy, I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. We go through bad days, hard times, low pay, high crime, pathways to a life without sunshine. I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. Wicked people in the streets. Corruption in the politics and the police.
been resolved. The men's and women's room are now open. Fans, we'd like to work again.
Hi, my name is Reed Troutman. I'm an attorney here in Campbell County, Tennessee, and I want to take just a second today to introduce you to my title company, Troutman Title and Escrow. Located in Jacksboro, Tennessee, is a full-service title company offering all residential and commercial title services. I often get asked the question of what sets our title company apart from the rest. I've been in the title business since 2000. Secondly, I would add that we are also an attorney-based title company. I am hands-on and we're able to oversee all aspects of the closings therein. Thirdly, I would say my staff is very experienced and they are very equipped with the tools needed to process a closing from beginning to end. Our ultimate goal is a stress-free and hassle-free closing. One thing that makes that is communication with the realtors, the buyers, the sellers, and the lenders. It's imperative that that communication take place in order to process the closing properly and quickly. And that is what we're committed to do. We know this community well because we are part of it. With deep roots in Campbell County and Norris Lake real estate markets, we have built trusted relationships with realtors, investors, and lenders, making us the preferred local choice for title and escrow services. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, choose Troutman Title and Escrow for experience, reliability, and a local team you can trust. Let's get your closing done right.
I gotta go shower.
It's laundry night.
Dishwasher needs to run.
And the hot water wars. A Renai tankless water heater gives you an endless supply of hot water for everything you need to do.
Powell Clinch Utility District is your natural gas provider. PCUD offers sales, service, and installation of Renai tankless water heaters. Call or visit today and ask about our 0% financing.
It's game time. When it comes to buying or selling a home, you need a team that knows how to call the right place.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we're ready to tackle the market.
Our team will help you protect your investment and score big.
From kickoff to closing, we're here to guide you every step of the way.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we know how to move the ball down the field.
And help you score your perfect real estate deal.
Go Cougars!
All right, folks, welcome back. We are getting ready to kick off the third quarter here as the Cougars are trailing the West Rebels 41-0. And we were just having a conversation during the break about the score differential. The tally is now up to 198-7 in Taylor Owenby's first season here. The score differential, meaning of all the opponents that Campbell County has played in the first 4 games, the score is 198-7. Campbell County thus far only able to put 1 touchdown on the board on the season. So they have an opportunity here against the West defense that they have been moving the ball against to put some more points on the board and help try to close that gap.
Wanted to point out, you did say that score. That was on their opening drive, correct, of game 1. So,
opening drive of game 1, and they have not scored since. So Campbell County will be kicking off to the Rebels to open the second half. And for the first time tonight, we'll see Paxton Wormsley kicking off. And it's a worm burner of a kick, about to the middle of the return formation, and he's going to get it across to the 49-yard line in Cougar territory. And the Rebels will once again start with pretty decent field position.
I think that's been another big thing on the night is, if you notice, all the drives where West starts versus where we start, it's just been lopsided the whole night.
Three wide receiver set for the Rebels. They're going to hand it off. No, he fakes it, and he's rolling out, looking. He's got a man in the secondary. It's going to be caught, and he'll be tackled by number 2, Austin Jordan, down at the 30-yard line. That'll be good for a first down. Pickup of about 20 on the play, and the Rebels are on the move early in the second half. And the tailback's going to pick up about 9 on the play. It'll be second and, so he picked up 8. It's now 2nd and 2. High snap, but the quarterback yanks it out of the air, fires over to the sideline, and he's got a man. It's going to be complete. And it'll be another Rebel first down at the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal for West from the 5. And on the fake screen pass, handoff up the middle to the tailback is good. He's going to walk in, touched only by 1 defender at the goal line, and he's able to bowl him over, and it'll be 47-0, your score. And the kick is up. The kick is good. It is 48-0. The Cougars trail the Rebels.
At this time, we would like to recognize our Cougar cheerleader. Freshman, Harley Pierce, Jay Farrell, Aggie Stanfield, Kinley Huddleston, Kinley Meade, Freeland Summers, Mickey Forsyth, Macy Dupuy, and Bailey Goins. Our sophomore.
Just a reminder, folks, the mercy clock is on for the second half. So the clock will run, stopping only for timeouts and injuries. The second half set to go really quickly.
And our sole senior, Sophia DeMont.
The Rebels have it teed up. Austin Jordan and Timmy Gibson deep to receive for the Cougars. And there's the kick. It's going to be fielded by Austin Jordan. Dropped but recovered. He's going to try to turn opposite field, and he will head up to the 20-yard line, and that's where the Cougars will start their next drive.
That's what it is.
8:40 remaining in the third quarter. Your score 47-0. Campbell County trailing West. There's the snap. Lawson's going to hand it off to Graham. Graham finds a little bit of a seam, and he'll push it up to the 25-yard line. A pickup of 5, and Campbell County's got a 2nd and 5 now. Moore's in motion, but a guy jumps. It's on the defensive line. It's going to be a... Oh, no. It's a false start, Campbell County. So now 2nd and 10. I thought for sure that was on West.
I did too.
Even the line judge did because he started to move the ball. Or the umpire, I should say. Campbell County now in a twin set. There's the snap and the toss out to Austin Jordan. Jordan makes a move out on the sideline, and he'll pick up a few. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Cougars. Moore in motion again. Lawson's back and looking. He's going to fire it deep. He's got Sexton. Sexton's going to be...
And there's a penalty.
Dropped by the defensive back. I'm pretty sure that's going to be pass interference. He shoved him down to try to make the interception. That should be an automatic first down.
The result of the penalty will be 28, Cougar. First down.
Handoff is to Graham. Tried to fake the screen pass, and Graham's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be second and long now for the Cougars. .420 remaining in the third quarter. 48-0 is your score. Campbell County trying to put some points on the board for the first time since their opening drive of the season. Lawson's looking. He's going to scramble out to his left. Looking deep. Fires to the sideline. He's got Sexton. Sexton able to break the tackle, and he'll be down across the 50-yard line. It'll be first down, Cougars.
There's a marker on the play.
We do have a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike against the Cougars.
That's on number 69, it looks like. That's Aiden Evans, and he has been ejected from the game.
At this time, we'd like to thank our audience. We will thank this out. That's Snodgrass. The Greens at Deerfield. Greens Department of Mixing. Forestry Insurance. Exterior Home Solutions. Allstate Agency. Grace Reed. All Utilities. Community Health of East Tennessee. Kentucky Sheriff Lynn Barton. Fire Show. Volunteer Training. Ocean Supply. Alto. Yogurt Grill.
So the unsportsmanlike is going to come after the play. It's going to back him up to the 38-yard line. Evans having a lot of words with his coaching staff and some of his team down there on the sidelines. Just frustration, you know. It's tough to get out there and get down in a three-point stance every play and get beaten up by somebody when you're down 48-0.
Absolutely.
Also, we would like to thank our real sponsors. Refuel IV, El Charo, Taco Bell.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 9 now for the Cougars. The referee's having a little conference on the field. .325 remaining in the third quarter. 48-0 is your score. And we're ready to get play underway here. 3:15 on the clock. Twins to the right. Graham in the backfield with Lawson. Lawson snaps, fakes the handoff to Graham. He's running for his life, heading to the sideline, looking for a man. He's going to launch it to the sideline, and it's going to be almost picked off, but there is a flag on the play. I think we're going to get either a face mask or a horse collar. Horse collar tackle against West. That should be good for a first down. Lawson shaking up on the play, so he's going to come out of the game. Silas Weaver, number 5, the junior, is going to come in as the backup quarterback.
First down.
So Weaver now under center. There's the snap and the handoff's to Graham. Graham's able to pick up a yard or two. .142 remaining in the third quarter. 48-0 is your score. It's now 2nd and 9 for the Cougars after the 1-yard pickup from Graham. Weaver with a nice snap and a clean handoff on his first play of the season. Lawson kind of nursing that arm over on the sideline.
Oh, no.
Snap goes through Weaver's hands, and he's going to dive on it. It's going to be fumbled and kicked out of his hands, and the Rebels are going to take over after a recovery of the fumble at the 25-yard line. That snap was just bulleted back there. Cougars can't seem to catch a break. That was rough. 33 seconds remaining in the third quarter. There's the snap and the handoff. Tailback's got room on the outside. Mows over a couple of tacklers, and he'll have a first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 10.
Should do it for the quarter.
That will end the third quarter.
That's going to do it for quarter number 3, folks. 48-0 is your score. Campbell County trailing West. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors for quarter number 4 here on the Volunteer Times.
Friday Night Football. It's all about comfort, family, and community. At Winder Furniture, we believe your home should feel just as welcoming as the big game. We have one of the best selections of furniture right here in stock, ready for immediate delivery. Sofas, recliners, dining tables, and a wide variety of mattresses, all ready for when you are. No waiting weeks or months. And when you shop with us, delivery is always fast, free, and we'll even haul away your old furniture or mattress at no extra charge. As a locally owned and operated business, we're proud to support our community because we live here too. Come see us at Winder Furniture today, where comfort is always in stock and service comes with a smile. We'll make your house feel like a home just in time for the next kickoff.
As every good coach knows how to put points on the board, our clients know that we are going to call the right plays.
At Linda Kilgore State Farm, we know our best defensive play is making sure you have the right coverage for what life can throw at you.
But we're great at offense too. We fight hard to make sure you get the best rates and coverage in the market.
If you are after the team-winning touchdown, Linda Kilgore State Farm is a team to carry it to the end zone.
Making sure our clients know they are an important part of our team is our overall philosophy.
Go Cougars!
All right, folks, we are back, and the first play of the fourth quarter was a false start against the Rebels, so that'll back them up 5, and it'll be 1st and goal from the 15. Man in motion, they're going to hand it off to the tailback up the middle, and he's just going in head down. Just a really nice display of how to run the football from the West Rebels. Their tailbacks, they're deep at the tailback position. I think they're on tailback number 3 now, and he is just as reliable as the first two. He hits the hole fast and hard, puts his head down, and just pushes through. Handoff again. And he's looking for a hole. Able to stay on his feet. Finds one and dives through. He'll have it down to the 3-yard line, and it'll be 3rd and goal from the 3.
It is 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, on top of the run, I think the line's really doing a good job holding their blocks, creating lanes. All in all, West looks good running the football.
That's number 51, Josh Ramsey, able to get into the backfield and make the tackle. He does cause a 1-yard loss. It's now 4th and goal from the 4. So the Cougars with the chance here to keep the Rebels out of the end zone for the first time tonight. Quarterback's going to fire across the middle, and it's going to be dropped off the slant route, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Cougar football is they're able to keep the Rebels out of the end zone, and they'll have the ball at the 4-yard line. Folks, if you're just joining us, it's 9:33 remaining in the 4th quarter. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the ball game. The score 48-0. Campbell County trailing West.
First League Insurance. Lindsay Carter Paint Center. The Bridge at Deerfield. Bill Snodgrass and the People's Bank at the Sept.
Lawson is back in the game for the Cougars. He's going to fire it out to the sidelines, and unable to come up with it is Timmy Gibson, just out of his fingertips. Gibson's got to come down with that one. That was a really beautiful pass, and it gave him a lot of space out there in the sideline to work with. If Gibson's able to come down with that and make a little move, he's got a wide open sideline to the end zone. So not often that you see somebody throw the ball on a first down on the 3-yard line, but I wouldn't be taking some chances there. Here's Lawson out of the shotgun again. He's looking. He's going to go deep down the sideline now to Gibson. Gibson trying to catch it. Can't do it. He's just kind of boxed out by the defensive back, unable to get back to the ball, and it's an incomplete pass. It's now 3rd and 10 from the 4. I think that was a designed pass interference play, and the refs sniffed it out. So on 3rd down, you got to think the Cougars are going to try to go to the air again here. Lawson's rolling out looking. He's going to keep it himself. He's heading to the sideline. He's down to the 10, down to the 15. He'll have enough for a first down. And the Cougars are going to stay alive on this drive.
First down.
A really good job by Lawson there. Getting out of the end zone, make sure there wasn't a safety, and ends up picking up the first down.
So 1st and 10 now for the Cougars. Graham in the backfield with Lawson. And they're going to pass again. That time he got him. That'll be good for the first down. That's Timmy Gibson.
Gibson on the reception. We'll bring up a short second down.
Not quite enough, excuse me. It is going to be second down and 1. .549 remaining in the ball game. 48-0 is your score. Campbell County desperate to put some points on the board. 4 wide receivers set. Lawson's looking. He's in trouble. He's going to roll out. He does have a man. It's Austin Jordan.
There you go.
Jordan's going to catch it. Head down the sideline, and he'll have a first down all the way down to the 48-yard line.
We're going to the point will be Cougar. First down.
So the backups are going to come off the field and the starters back in on defense for the Rebels. It is now 1st and 10 Cougars. There's the handoff to Graham. Graham runs into his own blocker, cuts it back, and he's going to push forward. He'll have enough for a first down.
First over that play will be Cougar. First down.
Excuse me, that was not Braden Graham. That was number 23, Easton Ayers.
Correction, that was Easton Ayers.
How about that? A beat Pat.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like he was listening to you.
I think he probably is up there in the press box. He's got the Volunteer Times broadcast on his phone. Lawson steps back looking. He's going to shoot down the sideline to Sexton, but it's going to sail out of bounds, and it'll be second down. Again, we're in the mercy clock, so the clock's not going to stop on an incomplete pass. As it continues to run, it's currently at 3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the ball game. 48-0 is your score. Two wide receivers set. Lawson in the backfield with Graham. He's going to hand it off to Graham. Graham had some space, but he was dragged down and then punched in the face.
Yes.
There's a marker on the play.
Once again, that wasn't Graham. I saw the number 4. We just keep assuming that it's Graham in the backfield. It's not. That was number 4, Kai Depew.
First down.
So it'll be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down as the Rebels defender tackles Depew and then slaps him in the face. Completely unnecessary when you're up 48-0.
Yep.
2:15 remaining in the ball game. Campbell County trying to put their second touchdown of the season on the board in this drive. The most efficient they've been on offense all night. And there's Depew again. Finds another hole, and he's got about 4 on the play. .133 remaining in the ballgame. Lawson back, looking into the end zone. He's got Gibson. Gibson's going to go. And he'll have it. Touchdown, Cougars. Send up the rockets. beautiful separation route there from Timmy Gibson. It's designed that way, folks. It looks like the ball's underthrown to the defensive back, and then he just separates and scoots back into the end zone, able to come down with it. Cougars are on the board. It's 48-6. And I believe the Rebels are going to have a timeout. We'll go to a quick break. One more before the end of the ball game. We'll hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back on the other side of this timeout as the Cougars have punched their ticket into the end zone for the first time tonight.
Hello guys, welcome to El Charro Mexican Grill here in La Follette, Tennessee.
This is our entrance for you. You see it by the hostess. This is our ice cream parlor. We have many different choices to choose from. We also have milkshakes and boba tea and many other.
And we're back, folks, as the PAT attempt now by Paxton Wormsley. And the kick is up. It is good. Campbell County 7. The Rebels of West 48. 1:20 remaining in the ball game. So Wormsley's got it teed up, and we'll have a kickoff here coming up shortly. 1:20 remaining in the ball game. 48-7 is your score. They're going to attempt the onside kick. It's going to be recovered by the Rebels, and he'll be tackled at the 49-yard line.
First and 10.
Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center, located in downtown La Follette, is a cherished family-owned business that has served our community since 1974. And the Volunteer Times is proud to have Lindsay's Carpet as a sponsor of Cougar football. As on the field, beginning with a firm foundation is everything. Lindsay's carries a wide variety of tile.
And the handoff's to the tailback. He's going to find some room off tackle. There is a flag on the play. And looks like he's going to get pushed out of bounds. But this one's going to get called back. And I think that's pretty much going to do it for the night. It is holding against Webb. That'll be the final play of the night, folks. Your final from Cougar Stadium, 48-7. Campbell County falls to the Rebels from West. We want to thank our sponsors and all of you folks at home that stuck through it and watched it with us. It's not easy football to watch, but I got to hand it to the Campbell County fans. They're loyal. 48-7 blowout, and they stuck through it. Campbell County, we saw some good things tonight. Yep. They were able to move the ball on offense. Yep. So pretty impressive. Had a tough time punching it into the end zone, Of course, the penalties, shooting themselves in the foot.
Let's say just clean up a few of those, and
if they were a clean football team, the score differential would be a lot different.
Yeah,
absolutely. They were able to get some things done in the trenches there late in the game, so some improvement, and that's something to kind of hang your hat on for the season going forward.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for us tonight here on the Volunteer Times. I'm Josh Griffin. Thanks again to Coach Hayes for joining us, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yep.